Yes, folks, it's me. I am still alive. Barry Soetoro lives. Summer 2017 has turned out to be the great purge by the Soviets at YouTube. They are deleting channels. They are pulling videos up, down, sideways. They have flipped their lids. After 4 years, I got started getting hits early in the morning. By dinner time, my channel was terminated. Barry Soetoro channel vanished off the face of the earth. Now, I was a bit peeved, to be honest, but then I realized this is actually great news when I realized the scale, the lengths they're going to. It's actually really good news, and you can answer that. Why now? Why are they doing this now? Well, we got big enough to be a big problem for the regime, for the powers that be. They don't bother with you on this sort of scale in an organized effort in this heavy-handed of a way, unless you are a real thorn in their side. They want to censor you, but censoring you in broad daylight with everyone seeing them doing it, everyone watching, that's not good for the YouTube brand, for the Google brand, to act like North Korea until folks start saying, hey, that company over there, that YouTube, that Google, they're acting like North Korea. What are they, a bunch of commies? So these police state tactics ruin their brand, leaving a permanent stain that folks remember, because it's upsetting and shocking to see our warm, fuzzy Facebook and Google and YouTube and Twitter suddenly acting like a dictatorship, like a communist dictatorship. I have moved over to STEEMIT, STEEMIT.com. I have a blog over there. Here's the link. Bookmark my blog, head over there. I've got videos, I'll have articles, I'll have memes. I'm getting up and running. You know, summertime's a bit slow for me, so I'll be up and running shortly. Feel free to mirror my videos, and just as long as you could mirror on me on Facebook, on YouTube, on wherever you want. Please just mention my STEEMIT and include the link to my STEEMIT under your video. That's basically it. I had a long, long diatribe here, a long speech about, how they tried doing shadow bans, stealth censorship, and now they have to just break the glass, pull the lever, and just in broad daylight throw us off. All right? But I'm not going to put you through all that. Let's just say don't be discouraged. They didn't clobber your channel. They didn't clobber your subscribers, your videos, your favorite channels. They didn't clobber everybody because things are getting tougher for the truth tellers. They clobbered everybody because there's more folks out there in the neighborhood every day hungry to wake up, take back some control over their lives. People don't want to be slaves anymore. So this purge by the Soviet YouTube should inspire you, because you are winning. We are winning. All right? So soon YouTube is going to be like, CNN is a joke now. Okay, CNN has completely destroyed their brand. For 30 years, CNN was the place to get news. Now, CNN has collapsed. Everybody with the computers mocking them within an inch of their lives. Now, getting your news from CNN is like getting your news from Happy Smurf. It's just worse than a joke. It's beyond pathetic. All right? So as your neighbors wake up, realize Sandy Hook was fake, for instance, they go from shrugging off a wishy-washy news outlet, they go from that to full-on anger. They get pissed. And once they've got one big example of fake stream scumbags lying, now they're on the lookout for other lies on other channels. And, when you have X% of the population scanning the papers and the TV, asking which of these stories are totally fake, are totally manufactured by CIA, the control grid falls apart real quick. And this is why something like 8 major European leaders have 0 kids. They don't have families, right? They might have a wife or whatever, but they don't have kids. Is that a coincidence? No, that's by design. That's so they can vanish in a hurry and relocate cleanly without dragging 4 kids along into permanent isolation. Why? Because this global scam is in triple overtime. It's about to collapse, and when the buzzer rings, if they're still in the public eye, they lose. All right? They have to skedaddle, and they don't want to take 9 kids with them. So that into the bunker. So that's why the Obamas are 2 men plus 2 borrowed kids. That's so the feds can vanish the Obamas, the fake parents, but the fake kids can return to a normal lifestyle. The kids don't need to vanish along with them. This is all planned, all right? So why did we get deleted right now? Well, all that, plus I noticed something, and a lot of folks noticed this. They tried to reboot this Sandy Hook nonsense, this hoax, with the Alex Jones Megyn Kelly interview. But under all, and they hyped it up, week after week. But if you look under any of these Alex Jones segments, you look at the comments, pretty much 9 out of 10 comments are saying basically this. Hey, Alex Jones, why are you still pretending Sandy Hook happened? Everybody knows Sandy Hook was a hoax. Everybody knows Sandy Hook was fake. Why are you still pushing? Why are you still even... How can you show your face on the internet still pretending it happened when everybody knows it was phony? Well, folks, when the feds saw that sort of turnaround, they had to do something. They realized they no longer have everyone's mind in the palm of their hand. They no longer have a grip on everybody's brain. So they did something, and I think they panicked, and I think they, executed plan zebra. They broke the glass, all right? They pulled the lever, and they threw everybody off because they don't want you polluting their slaves on YouTube. YouTube and Facebook and Twitter, that's where most of the eyeballs are right now. There's other video sharing avenues up and coming, and we'll talk about them later. BitChute, BitChute, is one of them. They're using WebTorrent to share videos, all right? So there were competitors coming out to put YouTube in the ground, and they will. It'll take a little time. Don't panic. Bookmark my STEEMIT and check in. I'll have articles, videos, funny memes, you name it. Feel free to mirror my videos. Please add the link, like I said, to my STEEMIT blog. Follow me on Twitter. They have not killed me yet on Twitter. I'm still over there at this moment. And, tell folks, hey, folks, beware of YouTube and beware of vid.me, because they've gone full Soviet and they will just delete your channel. You'll wake up one day, log in, sorry, there's nothing there. Blank screen, you'll see their company logo and your channel's gone. All right, that's what happened to me. YouTube killed me, and then, I don't know, 5 days later, 6 days later, VidMe just terminated me. So don't trust YouTube, don't trust VidMe. If you can stay on there and use it to reach people, to reach the slaves, do it. All right, but don't trust them. Always have a backup, always have an alternate platform where folks know they can find you. Until next time, folks, I will see you at STEEMIT. Barry Soetoro. Keep on keeping on.